Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is some kind of review. I don't know which one. Look at the title, okay? I don't know. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and welcome my whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Censor yourself, and all of that jazz. Okay, do not forget that you can also like this video because it helps. Like the video, YouTube likes when you like it. Okay, you can also share this on your social media. Comment in the comment section because it's all there. That's all there too. Okay, you can also follow me on IG and Twitter. Okay, I'll be real active on Twitter now at J_Lees_Corner. If it's not somewhere on the screen, okay, it is in the description box. Go check it out. Go look in the description box. There's all kind of information down there. Okay, go look now, immediately. Okay. So first couple that we have up is who? Lisa and Usman. Is it Usman? Is it Usman? Is it Usman? Don't know, and I'm still trying to figure out why two of them is called Usman. Okay. Anyway, so we see they had the sex. Okay, it's the following morning and everything, and Lisa has her morning face on. And I'm like, did she brush her teeth yet? I think, girl, it's just a lot going on. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And they didn't use condoms. Jesus, let's hope she's not pregnant. So, she brings up how, he didn't even know about oral sex. I'm like, first of all, I feel like he has had his Peter sucked before. Now, he did not know about eating a vagina, and you showed him that. If he ate vagina for the first time with Lisa, he desperately wants to come to these United States, okay? Because, I mean, look. Everyone deserves love. I'm not saying they should not. I feel like Usman doesn't really love her. If Usman loved her how Michael loved Angela, okay. That ain't this love. And we can't stand Angela. And I feel like within this episode, we kind of don't like Lisa. Okay. Anyway, so, he brings up, out of 100%. Okay, out of 100% good sexually, she was 70% good. Okay, she was 70% good, and I can accept that. Okay, now I'm like, girl, he is playing you. He wants to come to the United States, so he bangs Lisa. I'm like, it's a lot going on around there. So they get up and go to breakfast, okay? Because, it's time to go get some food. And his friends are down there, and they chit-chatting and eating. And she's like, so what's this? And what's this? And what's this? Oh, that's this, and that's that, and that's that. Oh, well, I'm not going to eat that. I don't want that. They then say, if you want to respect his culture, okay, if you want to be accepted, you should try other food, okay? The food of the land. I'm like, I don't want it. I gotta eat it. Leave me be. Okay, they chit-chat a little bit more, whatever, and the friends bring up, oh, you're gonna have to meet his mom, and what if his mom does not like you and does not accept this relationship? She said, well, if she don't respect it, we get married anyway. And I was like, dun, dun, dun. I don't think that's true. So, he then admits, I kind of lied to her and told her that, we can get married regardless, but that's not really true. And I'm like, oh, so then she like, wait a minute, so why you not saying nothing? Your friends make it seem as if your mama has to approve it, and you said that if she doesn't approve it, we can still get married. You said to husband, and husband gets real quiet, okay? And he was like, I don't have an answer. But what if she says, no, husband, I don't have an answer. Oh, ain't this about, I could not believe this. And now she upset. She didn't get up from the table. She walking away. Jesus, fix it. Oh, Lord, help me. What's going on here? I'm like, girl, now you upset that you can't get scammed no more? Girl, move on. Anyway, so, they hang around, and he wanted to take her around town to show her his feelings, in the land or whatever, because again, he say, if we're gonna be together, I want to show her my life. Now, while he packing stuff up in the trunk, She see his phone, was going off, whatever. Your phone's ringing, your phone's going crazy, your phone's going crazy. He like, this is the second goddamn on time she didn't mention my phone. I wish she would shut the up, okay? I don't think she's gonna do it. Now she brings up how he has all these fangirls and friends and these fans and these females who was always messaging him. I'm looking like, if he is famous in Nigeria, okay, that's gonna happen. How do you want a man to be famous and you support his career, but you don't want him to have fans? You like somebody who back in your day, you like Elvis, okay, Johnny Cash. You like people back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who else, it could have been anybody, but you like somebody back in the day, and probably, if you could have, sent them a nasty note, okay? You probably mailed all kind of nasty letters to Elvis in your younger years, but I digress. Anyway, in the car, he like, she's really being like a little stickler for why she keep picking up my phone. Like, I can't take this shit, okay? She's controlling. I'm not, guess she is. So he takes her first to their house, okay? To the house that he shares with Giant and husband number 2, okay? And he's like, okay, so this is the living room, this is our room, this is the bathroom, this is the kitchen, and it's very, very meager means, okay? It's a small kitchen, it's a small bathroom that has a toilet, and a bucket, okay, and like a little faucet, little thing or whatever, but not really a sink. It's like, he like, no, the bucket is the tub, okay? The bucket you pour it over your head, and then that's a shower. And she's like, are you serious? She's like, yes, this is the bathroom, okay? Well, okay, I have to pee. And she looks in the toilet, it's like loose, because the toilet is kind of like just a hole in the ground. And I'm like, girl, you're not, thank God I have a hotel room. How do you guys sleep in a room? Like, how do you, it's so small. So we see that 2 of them sleep in the bed, and then 1 of them sleeps on the floor. And then she's like, well, this is like a children's mattress. He's like, well, yeah, we're poor. Like, what you think, okay? Thank God I got a hotel room. You burn the hotel down, okay? Since she want to hang in a hotel room, burn it down. Burn it down. Anyway, so while she's in the bathroom peeing in the loose toilet, he outside, well, not outside, he's in the front talking to his friend, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird or whatever that she keeps bringing up, my phone going off, and my fans, and my followers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she has an attitude, okay? I don't, the attitude is going to be a problem, okay? She is worse in person, okay? And she's worse in person about those things, okay? I do not know if I can do that. I do not want to introduce her to my musical colleagues, okay? If she is going to be disrespectful, I need to be respectful at all times. And I agree. Even though you're playing her to get here, she needs to still respect the music people over there. And she does have an attitude because she don't want nobody else getting his penis. But I'm like, when he gets to America, someone else is gonna get that penis, okay? Okay, next up, we have Jeffrey and Vara. Vara, it doesn't matter. It's her. So we see, they go sightseeing together on day 2, okay? Trying to spend some time together, walking around, holding hands, being friendly, seeing the city, taking photos, you know what I'm saying, and kiss, and hug, and picture, and everything. And a good time was had by both of them, okay? So, oh, this was a good day. She's like, yes, it was a good day. Yeah, maybe it'll be a good night too. She's like, oh yeah, maybe, okay. You know what? You should stay at my hotel. And she was like, oh yeah, okay. And they get to the hotel, and he then got a car. So, you want to stay at my hotel alone with me? And she was like, sure. She said she now feels comfortable with him. They have been spending the whole day together. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal for her to spend the night with this strange man that she met from another country, okay? And then we see the following morning they wake up. It's not completely clear if they had sex or not. It's their energy seemed like we had sex. So oh, it was a long night. You should be tired. Oh no, I'm not tired. I'm wide awake. I'm like, did y'all bang or not? They didn't say they banged, but they kind of insinuated it was a good night. I'm looking like the only good night I have with a man is when we have a good night. You know what I'm saying? If we just went to sleep, that ain't no good night. And it is, because he snuggles good. But I digress. Anyway. So they bring up, they still weird. They're still weird a little bit. But she said she wants to take him to her house, let him meet her friends. Okay, so they like, okay, good, we're gonna meet him or whatever. Now she said she's concerned that, with him meeting her friends because her friends don't trust him. They must have Googled him. They probably Googled him and they know he has a record because he still has not told her about his record. Okay, his current record, his old record, and all of that. And he's still legally married. But I digress. Okay, he says, it's okay. I'm not worried about the little friends and things or whatever because I have good intentions. My intentions are good. A lot of crazy folk in prison has good intentions. Okay, it does not mean I want them around my family and friends. Okay, anyway, they get dressed and whatever at the apartment. I mean the hotel. Now they're in the bathroom, like brushing their teeth and combing hair, whatever, and she noticed a comb, like a hair comb, has his ex-girlfriend's or ex-girlfriend's name like written into the comb, and then she throws it away. She's like, oh yeah, Jeffrey, I threw it away because it had your ex-girlfriend's name on it. He's like, you threw my comb away? And she's like, yes, I don't know why you brought it. Like, I don't get, you don't need it. I'll buy you another one. He's like, but it's my comb for my hair. Like, I need it. He's like, what name? He takes out the trash. He's like, oh, like, I didn't even remember that it's just and it was like a little wooden comb. And so she's like, well, I don't get why you need it. You can get a new one or whatever. He's like, it's just like, I don't look at it as, oh, her name is on it. It's just a comb. And he felt like she's being jealous and he hoped that she's not a jealous person. She felt like, I don't get why he don't get that he should just throw it away. Anyway, so he keeps the comb. He puts the comb in his back pocket. It is what it is. Okay. I'm like, whatever. So they get to her house. Okay. And her house is really like, it needs some work. So it's her house that she was like buying or whatever. And they get in, it's like, it's exposed wire. There's like no sink in the kitchen. There's no sink in the kitchen. No sink in the bathroom. It's like a studio apartment that just does not finish being, it's not finished. I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? If you're remodeling the house, okay, and it's the stuff that needs to be done, she ain't did it yet. And he like, well, you have a TV? She's like, no. He's like, and where's your bed? Oh, I just had a couch. And he's like, you sleep on the couch in the living room next to the kitchen and next to the bathroom? And she's like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay. So why didn't you fix your house up? She then says, well, once I met you, I just stopped fixing it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like if we're going to be together, it was the point of me wasting money, fixing stuff. And he was like, but we just met a couple months ago. Like, when did you, was your plan to come to America? And I'm like, oh, here we go. The felon who has all kind of crazy charges against himself does not trust the random woman he met in another country he's meeting for the first time. And I feel like his questions were valid, even though he's a piece of person because of the things that he's accused of. Okay, accusations does not mean he's guilty, but it means he did some things. He had valid questions, but I also feel like, don't you want her to move with you? Her reasonings made sense. The time frame didn't. Okay, his thing was, if we only been talking for 3 months, you stopped working on your house a long time ago. So were you just waiting for an American? Like, would you wait for any American to kind of bring you to the States? I don't know. So as they sit up there talking, like, so was coming to the U.S. your goal? Like, is that what you wanted to do? She was like, well, no, but it's like, it's an opportunity. Oh, well, can you get a visa to come to the U.S.? And she's like, well, no, but if the person I love does, I can go that way. So now he felt like, oh, she's like using me, you know what I'm saying, because it must have been her goal. We all this bullshit or whatever. But I'm not, you haven't told her you're a felon. So shut up, Jeffrey. Shut up, okay? Get on my damn nerves. Anyway, next up is Ed and Rose. Rose looks every bit of 15. Okay, and I know sometimes in other countries, they look very young for all kind of reasons, and she may really be 23, but she looks like, oh, Dad, let's take a picture. Oh, me and my daughter. You know what I'm saying? It looks real creepy. Okay, real creepy because she looks really young, and I'm like, it makes my skin crawl a little bit. Okay, anyway, I'll put over here because it's more space. So he's there, and they get back to his hotel room, and they do a check in or whatever. He like, yeah, we need a room with 2 beds, okay, 2 beds, and they get there, and there's 2 beds, but the 2 beds are like pushed together, so it's like 2 twin beds to make a king size bed. Okay, and so he said, I don't want to have sex with her. Yeah, I don't want to have sex with her until she takes an STD test because I don't know where her vagina has been. Where has your penis been, Ed? Okay, where has your penis been? Acting like she is slut. We don't know. Just cut it out, okay? They both should take a test. Not just her, you too, okay? Show her your paperwork. But I digress. Anyway, she brings up how she's not ready to be intimate with him as well because she don't know him so much so that she did not even bring any pajamas because they're staying in the hotel, but she don't have no pajamas. I say what she made is sleep nude at home or sleep in like whatever she's wearing. He then feels bad that she doesn't have pajamas. I don't know why I didn't think to buy her pajamas. I mean, because some people just don't think to buy people pajamas or whatever. Anyway, he gives her he brought her a t-shirt though, like a t-shirt gift. And so she's wearing a t-shirt and like in some shorts or whatever. And so like he goes into the bathroom and to get brush your teeth or whatever. And then when he comes back out, she faking sleep. I feel like she did not fall asleep, but she may have. She may have been so comfortable in that bed, she could have possibly fell asleep because she did say that at her house she sleeps on the floor. So if you sleep on the floor, you could really fall asleep in the bed. I'm gonna say that. So the following morning, they get up. And they clearly did not have sex, okay? And then they're like, oh, so how do you feel, Rose? Oh, I feel like he treats me like a queen, and I love that he treats me like a queen, and like we have not had sex. We don't even kiss. Now, the most they've done is he'll do like a look. I'm like, she's not a puppy. She's a puppy. It's what it is. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He didn't order them breakfast. He trying to feed her the food. He's just happy, as he keeps saying, he's just happy to have a girlfriend. Okay, that's what makes him happy. He's happy go lucky about that. Okay, so much so that he wants to take her shopping, walk around, hold his girlfriend's hand, and do regular shit that couples do. Okay, and I'm not cool. So they in the busy streets of, I forgot where they were. But sometimes in other countries, the shopping area is like it's outside, and you're walking around outside, like from booth to booth or whatever. And that's what it is there as well. And he's hot because it's hot there, and so he's sweating through his shirt. Okay, but he says that the first thing I want to do is I want to get her some pajamas. So they walk in and whatever. They see like a little, booth that has pajamas, and so they're buying it or whatever. He then gets frustrated because, first of all, he doesn't speak their language. So he's like, does anyone speak English? It does. She speaks the language, so it is what it is. So when they pick the pajamas that she wants, or that he want her to wear, and the people are saying money, he's like, wait, what? So she's like, okay, it's fine. Open your wallet. So he opens his wallet. He's like, well, no, like, let me do it. But she then goes in and like just takes out the money and gives it to them for what they're saying, how much it costs. And he's upset. Because I'm hot, I'm sweaty, it's humid, and she keeps going to my wallet, taking out money and to pay people, and that's rude. I get what he means. Yes, it's rude. However, if you don't know how much money they're asking you for, it makes sense for her to give them the money because she know the amount they saying. The same way, if y'all was in America, you would have to know how much money it is. So I don't think she's like going in his wallet to say, hey, take all this money or whatever. But I feel like he should have understood that she wasn't trying to be a thief, but you don't know the amounts. You don't, because she would like shift through, say, okay, this one bill, okay, and this is this, because he didn't even know how much money he had. He didn't know the denominations or nothing. So I'm like, boy, cut it out, okay? So he's upset. He being petty, in my opinion. Now he could have said to her, well, explain to me how much the money is so that I can do this myself. Like, tell me what this, he could have said that, but no, he's kind of just not saying anything, and he's saying like, well, no, you can't just go on my wife and take anything, but she did. Okay, now at this point in time, now he's hot and pissed and he wants to go home. I'm tired. I'm over it. I want to leave. I'm dying right now. I'm dying. I understand because I don't like hotness and humidness or whatever. I'm not an outdoors person in the heat. If it's a good 70 degrees, I would love to be outside in good 70 with a good breeze. It's amazing. Anything over 75 and it's hot and it's sunny and it's humid, bitch, I'm in the house under the air. Okay, so he's rested. What? Rest to go. So they leave, but he's a bit aggravated. Okay, and I'm like, but I mean, you in a country and you don't speak the language, bro. Leave her be. Okay, Avery and Ash, they finally meet in person. Boom. He has crazy eyes. Okay, I don't think this is the calmness of his eyes, but he looks like usually he just sniffed like 8 lines of cocaine and drank 4 Red Bulls. That's how his eyes usually are popping, and I'm scared. Now, truth be told, Avery and Ash are a beautiful couple. Okay, they are two very, very, very pretty people who will probably make pretty babies. But we will see where that goes from here. Okay, from here, he's attractive. Okay, and this is cute. Now they get to the airport and everything, and he brings up how, oh my god, I'm so anxious and everything. So they see each other, and they're both happy. They're happy to see each other. You know what I'm saying? They do a passionate little kiss or whatever. They hugging and kissing and stuff. And he says she looks even better in real life. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. And I'm like, well, he ain't bad looking either, girl. Come on now. So, she brings up meeting him in person is everything that she thought it would be, but she still wants to get to know him to be sure he is who he said he is. She still feel like, okay, he may be gaming me because he is, a relationship person. I'm like, I feel like that's like saying I can't date a dentist because he may only want to give me braces. It's like, girl, let it go. Leave him be. Leave him be. Stop saying that shit all the damn time. Anyway, so they get to an Airbnb because him and his brother live together. But the brother does not trust Avery because he don't know Avery. He like, she may be onto some bullshit. So the brother like, okay, instead of y'all staying here at our place, y'all should get an Airbnb and be over there with y'all selves. Okay, don't be here. Leave our place to be. So she do bring up how she wants them to sleep in separate rooms until she's comfortable with them migrating to each other's private parts. Okay, like, oh, well, I guess so. Now he then gives her little gifts. Okay, little gift of black roses. Now the producer was like, "Do you know what black roses mean?" He's like, "Well, yeah. Excuse me. I know that it usually means death." First of all, don't get me death roses. I do not want death roses. But he then says, well, black is her favorite color. Okay. And with darkness, light emerges. But not in death. Well, I guess you die, you go to heaven. Anyway, so I'm like, whatever. So then they were talking. I stopped listening because they're pretty, and I feel like it didn't matter because none of it kept my attention or whatever. But they're just talking about taking things slow to get to know one another and to not kind of introduce their children to each other until they know this is real. But I'm like, y'all two pretty ass people who get on my damn nerves. And now it was really y'all that it was with Avery and Ash. Okay, now if I left some out, I'll figure it out later. Next we have a newbie, okay? David. Okay, David looks like he can be a part of the Parker family. Okay, he looks like he could be Mike Brady's brother. I'm just saying this kind of, or Mike Brady's brother. He could be Darren from Bewitched's brother or something. Okay, even Tom from the Jeffersons' cousin. Okay, one of the two. Anyway, David is 60. And he's from Vegas. And he will be retiring soon. And has done very well for himself. And I say, okay, David, go ahead on. So David is wanting to buy an RV and travel. Okay, he wants to live in an RV. He wants to sell all his stuff and, do some traveling, park in an RV, live in an RV. And RVs, the ones he was looking at cost like almost $400,000. I'm looking like, oh, he done well for himself. Now he met 27-year-old Lana. Lana is from the Ukraine. Okay, he brought up how ever since he was younger and was watching the the cartoons, the lady on the Bullwinkle cartoons who had like I guess a Ukrainian accent or whatever. I think that may not be the right term for it, but he's liked it as I was 5. I was 5, and I always liked the accent. I'm like, okay. Anyway, he met her on a foreign dating site 7 years ago. Yes, 7 years ago. And he has spent 5,000 hours chatting with her on said website. Okay. He pays to talk to her on this website. Okay. Because he says she does not speak English. So the site translates for them. So does Google. There are many free apps that can translate for you. You do not have to pay for some website. For 7 years. 7 years. So he says they have never talked off of the website. They only talk on this website that he pays to talk to her on. He then says he's asked her over the years about them stop talking on the site and talking, like, you know what I'm saying, via phone or via text. Hell, via Instagram or Twitter or whatever else. There's many ways to chit chat with people. Okay. This is weird. And but he said every time he brings it up, she gets pissed off or whatever. So he just continues to talk to her on the app that he pays to talk to her on. Meaning he's paying her to talk to him. Okay, he said he has spent about $100,000 on fees from the site to talk to her the past 7 years. Okay, I'm like, oh, he a fool. Okay, so he's going to the Ukraine to meet her in person or whatever, and he feels like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be amazing. He goes to meet with friends, his older friends as well, because again, he's 60. And they're like, I think you're crazy. You're crazy because you tried to meet her a few times and she's always played you. So the first time he went, she stood him up. Okay, the second time he was supposed to go, she told him her brother died. The third time he went, she said that she had to have emergency surgery. So again, he's tried 3 times. Each time it has failed. So this time will be time number 4. I'm like, Now the friends he meeting with, the female, it was a male and a female, and the female friend, was saying, because she's from Ukraine, and she says, I think she's playing you. I really do think she look, okay, I used to be on the websites way back in the day. She said back when I was on the websites, we had to pay for the websites ourselves to talk to men from other countries. But nowadays, the men are the one paying to talk to the women. She said, but I know how it is. Like, she's using you to get over here or just to get paid. Okay, that's what she does or whatever. I'm like, it's kind of crazy. So he then goes, like, to a park. Okay, he goes to a park with a laptop because, as he said, I like to talk to her in different locations. So sometimes I'll go other places with my computer and talk to her. I'm like, that does not mean y'all are not in the park talking. Y'all are not. You is in the park with your computer being catfished by a big bucket Nigerian named husband, if you ask me. But I don't know. Anyway, so he brings up in the 7 years he has never seen her, because the website is just only words and emojis, and that's it. He said because the video chatting is much more expensive than the bruh. If you've already spent $100,000 and not none of that $100,000 was for a video chat, you're stupid. You're stupid. You should have at least paid for 1 or 2 or 3 video chats to be sure. She said human and not a Vimbot. Okay, but I'm like, he just dumb. Okay, now his thing is, I just feel like we will be great. Okay, we'll be great together, whatever. And I can't wait to meet her. And I'm like. He said he trusts this time that she will actually show up. He was saying something about how it was a ticket that she couldn't find. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And I wasn't not listening that much. But anyway, he hoped that she would actually show up this time and he can meet her in person. Now, we then see that he has another friend in the Ukraine, a lady named Anna. Okay, now Anna was someone he met and was talking to before he met Lana. But he says Anna was, did he say she was too timid? Too, I don't know the word. I'm gonna say timid. So they did not work out, but they're friends, and now she has a whole other husband and lives in Ukraine. So he's like, hey friend, I'm gonna come visit y'all. I'm gonna be over there, whatever. And she feel like, I just don't want you to get played. I just don't want you getting your hopes up and you getting scammed. I'm like, if she can't go, girl, if Anna can't go in the Ukraine and find Lana, it's some bullshit afoot. I feel like he's the Caesar of the season, except he has more money. That's what it is. And we will see what happens with them next week. Okay, and then next up, who do we have? Oh, Stephanie. Stephanie's storyline is really boring to me. She was face chatting with Erica. We know she's going to Australia to meet Erica, her girlfriend, because she's bisexual and everything, okay? And I feel like, what I'm saying, they talking or whatever. I haven't told my parents that I'm bisexual. I have not told them that I'm coming to, Australia to meet you, my girlfriend. Like, I just don't want to be fighting with them before I leave. So I just didn't tell them. And she's like, oh, okay. I feel like Erica don't care at all, okay? Now, she brings up how her life here in America is so boring. And Erica's life over there is so amazing. Because Erica's always hanging out and enjoying life. And she be at home eating bonbons. Talking to her dogs. I said, well, go out and do. And I'm like, but I thought she said that she was a YouTuber or at least a content creator who did like travel and life vlogs. I'm like, so which one is it? Are you boring or not? Anyway, I'm like, fine. So they chit chat or whatever, and Eric like, I just want to make sure that you and my friends get along. I think you guys will, but I want to be sure that we will get along. I'm like, I feel like Erica and Stephanie is gonna be some fussing lesbians. They're gonna be fighting with dildos and like slap with dildos. Not that I think that's what lesbians do, but I just feel like they're gonna be fussing. They feel like they're gonna. I feel like even if Stephanie had a boyfriend, she would be that aggravating, fussing girlfriend, and I feel like Erica would be the same way. So I can feel fussing and fighting coming along, and I just assume maybe dildos involved. So she packing, to go, and the fact that she picked up a piece of cloth, I think it was a shirt, and she smelled it and said, "Oh, this doesn't smell too bad," and packs it. I'm like, bitch, you didn't. The fact that it smells bad at all and you packed it is nasty. Oh, God. And she also packed a whole bunch of medicine because, again, her disorder, she's like, I don't know if I'll be able to get to pharmacy, so I want to be prepared in case anything happened because I can't, risk dying over there. And we see that she also bought, Erica all these little gifts and trinkets, and one gift was a $200 purse, a $200 purse, a candle, and this random shit. This because girls, we buy random things, okay? There's the reason we have a lot of drawers in our houses with random stuff, okay? We buy random shit, but it's what it is. So anyway, I just feel like a part of me feel like, and we then see her fly on over. Now, a part of me feel like, Stephanie isn't fully bisexual. The way she talks about it, feel like, is it an experiment that she hope goes right? I just hope when I go over there, like, that we work out. I'm looking like, I feel like it's less about meeting a stranger versus it's a stranger who's a woman. Like, are you really bisexual or are you bi-curious? I don't know. Anyway, and I feel like, it's gonna be some weird, boring bullshit with them. But she goes over there and puts her mask on in the airport or whatever, and now she's on her way to Australia. And lastly, we have Darcy. Darcy is sitting up there with her sister. And I made sure to use these two pictures for a reason. Their faces looks weird to me. Okay, and I feel like because we've seen what they look like before, it is so distracting. Okay, it's just, girl. These photos are not edited at all. It's literally just screen grabs and screenshots of the show. Okay, so Darcy still don't know where her and Tom stand. I'm like, well, hell, you stand in America, he stand over there in England or London or whatever. Okay, and I think he's standing with that girl in the pictures. So because Tom was on social media and them pictures with that lady, she like, I don't know what's going on. We haven't talked much or whatever, and I don't know if when he comes to, New York, if I should really go see him because I'm so upset. And I'm like, look, I couldn't focus because I kept having to look at these faces. I don't like it. Okay, it's girl, I don't know what to do. Anyway, so. Less distraction. She's like, I'm just gonna wait for him to come in town and then talk to him because I just cannot do this anymore. I'm just so upset. Okay, look, Darcy is willing to be embarrassed to be on the show. She let Jesse embarrass her. She's letting Tom embarrass her, and I think she keeps comparing Jesse and Tom. But I'm like, the common denominator is you, Darcy. You have allowed these men to treat you like poop, like shit. Okay, like a boo boo, and. I'm tired. It's 4:00 in the morning. And she just does it like I don't get why. I don't. And her friend was a friend there too who had a regular face. I'm like, that regular face friend is like, you know what? Y'all faces is fucked up. I'm not going on that road. I'm gonna keep my face natural. Okay, Darcy. Okay, you have to go and stand up. You have to, stick up for yourself in person this time. Like, don't call them. Like, get in person. Stick up for yourself. Okay, be that bitch. I'm like, she is a bitch sometimes, but I feel like Darcy is just destined to be embarrassed because she keeps going for men who don't really want her. They just want to be with her for the show. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to go to him. I'm going to show him that I'm strong for me and for my daughters and not because of these photos, okay? No, girl, you ain't fooling me or no one else, okay? Leave that man be. All up and through. Anyway, that was the whole episode. Oh, God. It's long, I know. So if you have watched this entire episode, I need you to put the oracles, cotton balls, and bunny ears. Use it in a sentence in some kind of way. But remember, you have to use it in a way that no one knows what the fuck you're talking about, okay? That's the only way this fun game works. You don't win shit. It's just a fun thing to do, okay? And I'm done. Love you all. Until next time. Peace.